Hello, and welcome to the DMR tutorials. I'm your host, Dave Moore. It is my hope in this series to educate you on the tools and techniques that we use as builders to determine how it is that we're going to put together a race-winning combination for you. There's a lot of misinformation, and it is my hope to weed through all that and get you guys to the truth. So sit down and relax, and let's explore the journey of two-stroke enthusiasm. Today I'm going to show you how to install the update on the Mod Quad DMR clutch cover to keep the Kickstarter from leaking. So when I originally designed this, I felt like the O-ring would keep everything from leaking, but as it turns out there's too much deflection. So I've had to come up with a fix for this. Now this will be integrated into all the new cases, but I have all you guys out there that already have the case. So I've come up with a fix which will actually be duplicated on the new cases. So let me get the camera repositioned and I'm going to show you how to install this. I would like to thank the sponsors of the show, Mod Quad Racing and CP Industries. Mod Quad Racing is the finest manufacturer of aftermarket billet parts, and their website is too large to list here, so go check them out. CP Industries is the largest manufacturer of ATV cylinders in the United States, and they hold all the speed records in drag racing. Either one of these companies can help you out. If you contact them, let them know I sent you. All right, let's get to the tutorial. So the update is going to come with 4 parts. The first part is going to be the seal insert. This has a Viton O-ring on it, and one of the ends of the IDs has a chamfer on it. Okay, that's going to be important. A standard Honda Kickstarter seal, and then the new spacer for the Kickstarter gear. And just because this question always comes up, the early model gears have a short shoulder. The late model gears have a long shoulder, okay? So it'll come with both of these, and the long shoulder goes on the early model gear and the short shoulder goes on the late model gear. And when you put them in, they need to be placed like this. So the small end goes against the gear. The big end will go against the seal. So small end against the gear, big end against the seal. And you can see when they're set up right, they both have the same correct spacing on them. So let's get to doing the install. So this is what you're going to need to do. Take a little bit of dielectric grease, put it on the outside, and then put it in this bore. Now make sure that you put this in with the chamfer facing outward, because that's going to be important when we put the seal into it. So you just place this in here and bring it down and seat it all the way down against that lower shelf. Now the next step is to take some brake clean or acetone and just make sure that the grease is wiped off there. Not that it's going to hurt anything, but let's get it all clean. Make sure the bore diameter is clean. Take a little bit, clean off the outside of the seal. And then we're going to take the seal with the cup side of it towards us, and we're going to insert it into here. and we're going to press it down until it bottoms out in the hole. And that is now bottomed out inside of that hole. Now, what happens is this will keep the oil from getting to the O-ring, and the O-ring will keep dirt from getting into the bore, mud and that kind of crap. So the next thing that you do is, once again, put this on in this orientation, because we want this large flat spot here to press up against the shoulder of the aluminum and not be pressing on the seal itself. If we put it in the small end, it's going to press on the seal, and that's going to tear the seal up. So make sure it goes on in this orientation. Now, you can either install this yourself, or I'm offering free install for everybody that bought one from me. If you bought it from somebody else, you're going to have to contact them. But if you bought it from me and you want it installed for free, you can go ahead and send it to me, and the mod and the labor will be for free. So contact me at davemoreracing@gmail.com, and let's get this situation fixed. Thank you.